already knows. Whatever we do in the class, you see this iPad. What I'm doing right now is I'm recording myself and whatever I'm going to teach on the board.
Yeah, and you know that.
And this will go where? YouTube. Okay? Not for me to become a YouTuber, it is only for you guys. So that whatever we do in the class, you always have something that you can look back and see whether you understood it or not. Okay? If you miss something, don't worry about it. You always have the video for your reference.
Okay.
Do I speak very fast?
No.
No, it's okay. Okay. Alright. So let's get started. What do we do? You're in which grade?
Second.
Second grade? That's a fun grade, isn't it? Yeah, don't have to do a lot of studies. That's what we focus on. We make sure that we learn something in a more fun way. We do all sing and dance, song and dance in the class. Yeah? No, we don't. We do song and dance with the math. Okay? So, first thing, remember one thing. Ranveer, Rehan knows it. He has heard me so many times. For you, you know what makes math easy? Can you?
Standard algorithm.
Little louder. Little clearer. Say it again.
Standard algorithm.
That is too much loaded. That's very deep. I'm not very intelligent. I talk about simple things. So, simple
Standard form.
tables. Have you heard of tables?
Like 1 times 1 or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
Bro, 1 times 1 is 1.
1 times 1 is 1. 17 times 5. That's what we'll memorize. We'll memorize that because what happens is, if you learn tables, you will be able to see. Let me give you a demo. Rehan, how much is 5 times 8?
40.
5 times 4? 20? Yeah. So you will learn that. I'll show you a small demo, okay? A quick demo. And then we'll then we'll start the class. So now, let's say if I say, multiply this with 6. Does it look easy or difficult? Difficult, right?
Yeah.
It looks difficult. But if you know the table, it'll be very easy. Let me show you the example. 6 8 are 48. 48. I just write the first number, 8. What I did not write, 4. I will put it on the head of number, next number. Now 6 7 are 42. Hey Sohita. So Sohita, I'm just doing a demo for one new friend I have got for you guys, okay? 6 7 are 42 plus 4, 46. What do? I just write the first number, 6. What I did not write, 4, that goes here. 6 4 are 24 plus 4, 28. I have nothing left, I'll just write it. We finished this. Why and how? Because we learned the table of 6. That is what is your base. If you know the tables, you will enjoy multiplication like you enjoy PS box. Okay? Okay.
Sorry, you're in mute, sir.
I'm sorry, beta.
You're in mute.
Am I on mute? No. Can you hear me now?
What?
Can you hear me now?
No,
Okay, let me join back again.
I'm not audible.
You cannot hear me? Okay, 1 second. 1 second. Let me quickly check what's happening with you. So, what do I do? Are you not able to hear me at all, Sohita? Can you hear me now? No?
Disconnect this Malika.
Can you disconnect and join one more time? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, you can hear me?
No, sir, it's not audible.
Okay, let me disconnect and join again.
Okay.
Let me join again.
Just 1 second and we'll get started.
Just shut down your computer and turn it back on.
Maybe that is the last option, but I will do it. Just one. So let's do one thing while we are waiting for this to start. Okay. So I'll show you what we do. So Rehan, you know table till 6. 5 5 ja.
25,
6 9 ja.
54,
4 8 ja.
32,
5 7 ja.
30, 35,
6 9 6 8 ja.
48,
3 8 ja. 3 8 ja. Can you hear me now, Sarita? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? No? Okay. Let me do it. Okay. So, 2 9 ja.
27,
2 9 ja.
27,
2 9 ja.
minus 27,
No, that is 3 9 ja. 2 9 ja is 18. Where did you go? 2 9 ja 18. 3 9 ja 27. Okay? So now coming back to Ranveer. Ranveer, have you memorized tables? No, right? And
No.
it's okay. It's perfectly fine. Do you think we need to memorize the table of 1?
what? 1 times 1?
1 times 1 is just one example. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is
3,
1 times 5 is.
5,
We don't have to memorize the table of 1. Okay, that's easy. Now what you have to memorize is table of 2. Now what I want is Rehan, you will read the table of 2 for him and he will note it down. Okay?
what? I don't know the answer.
I'm
I
sorry?
don't know this. I don't know.
I'll come to that. I'll come to that. No, this one, this is table of 1. You don't have to worry about that. What you have to do is table of 2. 2 times 1 is 2. And we have to go till 10. Rehan, you will tell. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is how much? You have to tell him.
What? 2 times 2 is 4.
Yeah, write it down.
2 times 3 is 4.
Okay, let Ranveer write first, and whenever he gets stuck, you help him. Okay? Yeah. Look at what he's doing. Just keep looking at him, and wherever he gets stuck, just tell him what you know. While I'm trying to fix this problem with the laptop. Okay? Okay. And Ranveer, when you're writing it, you have to keep reading it for me so that I can hear what you're writing.
2 times 2 is 4.
Okay? Then 2 times 3 is how much?
I don't know.
Rehan will tell you. Rehan will tell you.
3, 4, 6. Wait, what?
Write it down. 2 times 3 is 6.
Okay.
Then
2, 4, wait, so 2 times 4 is 8. I get 2 tables of 2 now.
no. So let's be quick. This will get started very quickly. So what did you write? 2 times 3 is how much?
6.
2 times 4 is how much?
Okay.
Write it down. Keep writing it. Keep reading it and write it, so that I would know what you're writing.
2 times 4 is 8.
Okay.
2 times 5 is 10.
Wonderful. Keep writing it. Keep writing it. I want to see once you complete. Then what is 2 times 6? 2 times 6 is how much?
12.
Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. You guys are much younger, much more energetic than me. Correct? I'm an old guy. You guys are like babies with a lot of energy. Do it quickly.
14. I already know. Counting by 2s.
Right. Keep writing it. Finish it quickly, okay? Because we have other interesting stuff to do.
What?
Math. We'll not do any song and dance. We'll do maths only. Yeah.
That class is I hate dance and song.
You don't have to be so strong with anything. Soita, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Wonderful, yay, good news. All right. Rehan, you will help him finish table of 2 and then you
I
will,
already know table.
you know it, wonderful, then you are making me jobless. What will the teacher do? Okay, so once you finish, Ranveer, I'll come back to you. Soita, are you ready? You finished? Okay, can you read it like a song for me?
I don't like songs.
No, it's okay, beta. It's perfectly fine. It's not song. I just give song as an example. Now, how will I do it? Okay. Now listen to the old man. 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 6, 2 4 ja 8, 2 5 ja 10, 2 6 ja 12, 2 7 ja 14, 2 8 ja 16, 2 9 ja 18, 2 10 ja 20. And that's what I'll do 5 times, or 2 times, or 3 times. Okay. It is. Yeah. Do. Can you cover that with your one hand? I'm sorry? Yeah. So, okay, now you tell me. 2 times 5.
What?
How much is 2 times 5?
2 10.
10. 2 times 7 is how much?
What? 2 times 7?
Hmm?
12.
14. Okay, so that comes easy, okay? Don't have to worry about it. Do math in a more playful way, okay? So,
3 times 1 is 6.
we'll go to 3 later. We are not in a hurry. You guys have a lot of time, unlike me. I don't have that much time to memorize now, but you guys have a lot of time, okay? So this is how you'll do it, like what we are doing right now. 2 times 1, 2, 2 times 2, 4, 2 times 3, 6, 2 times 4, 8, 2 times 5, 10, 2 times 6, 12. And you will do it 2, 3 times, and what you will do every day is just spend 5 minutes, okay? I don't give a lot of assignments, so I'm a good teacher that way. I will not bother you much, okay? I give very little assignment. So what you have to do is every day memorize this. Let's finish table of 2 for today and next class. And when the next class, we'll go to table of 3, and then we'll have 2 and 3 known. Then we'll go to 4, then we'll go to 5, okay? So that's what I'm checking. I checked for Rehan. Now here, Sohita. Sohita, you know table till? You can keep looking at the table. I'll come back to you again. Okay. I'll check how quickly you're able to memorize that. Okay. Okay. Table till?
8.
5 9 ja.
45.
8 3 ja.
24.
6 8 ja.
48.
7 7 ja.
49.
6 7 ja.
42.
5 4 ja.
20.
4 9 ja.
36.
6 6 ja.
36.
Good job. So you went to 8. I think we had learned till 7. You went to 8. That is okay, beta. Okay. But don't go to 9. No rush. You guys are still having a lot of time. So let's stick till 8.
I'm already practiced 9.
That-
I'm already practicing 9.
No, that's okay. But do we have a hurry? Probably not. Because you'll be surprised to know that even the kids in the 10th grade, they don't know the table of 11 or 12 or 13. Okay? Not everybody knows.
Okay.
So if you're learning it now, you are well ahead of your grade. You are better than many other kids actually. Okay? Now let's check Ranveer how much you are able to recall. 2 4 ja, without looking at that. Let's see. You're bored? We will play song after some time.
What? I'm like
That's okay. We'll play basketball.
I like Fortnite.
I'm sorry.
I like Fortnite. It's a shooting game.
Okay, that we can do. So it's only 50 minutes. 50 minutes just goes like this. Okay. So now you guys have a chance to check your teacher. Does your teacher know things or not? Right?
But my teacher doesn't even teach me multiplication or division.
Okay.
I only learned that in third grade.
Okay. So this teacher will try. Okay. You have to give me a chance to teach you something. We'll see. Now, since I asked you guys tables, now you can take revenge. You can ask table to your teacher as well. Let's say, Sohita, you want to ask me questions on tables?
Yes.
Let's see.
28.
28, yeah? 160,
Okay. 29.
180,
98.
98, yeah? 152, 963. So now, yeah, ask me one more question and then I'll tell you why I'm asking you guys to ask questions. Yeah, one more. 200. So now, did you guys observe something? When you were asking me question, I was answering in less than a second. I want you guys to answer like that. And that quickly and accurately, that's the trick. Okay? It's like dancing. Yeah. This lady knows that my yard is not clean, so she's cleaning it. Sorry for that. Okay. Because we know how to avoid distraction. When there is a noise outside, we can still do our studies. We cannot stop everybody from working. Okay. Now, what are we going to learn today? Let's multiplication. Okay, so let's learn multiplication by 10 and 100, and that is fun.
What? Tables by 100?
No, I'm saying multiplying by 10 or multiplying by 100. Okay? Or multiplying by 1000.
1000.
If I say multiply 2 by 10, how much is that? Shweta, how much is 2 into 10?
2 into 10 is 40.
20.
14.
20. How 14? Now, how much is 7 into 10?
17.
Rehan, where are you? Are you with me? Okay. How much is 5 into 10, Rehan? How much is 5 into 10? 5 into 10 is 20. How much is 6 into 10? So it's a.
660.
How much, make a guess, Ranveer, okay? How much will be 9 into 10?
90.
90. And you are spot on. Okay? Now you will tell me,
9 looks like a G.
your teacher's handwriting is not that great, that's okay. But you can still read it, right? It's okay. Now, what did you see? When you multiplied 6 by 10, which had 1 0, you added that 0 here after 6. When you multiplied 2 by 10, what did you do? You put this 0 here, which is 20. When you multiplied 7 by 10, what did you do? You put that 0 here, became 70. Sorry, Sarita. This lady will be done soon. Okay. So what did you see? What is that you guys saw here? Ranveer, Rehan, here. Everybody here. Every number you multiply by 10. Every number. What is that? That's why I'm not saying anything. I'm waiting for it to be done. Okay. Now, what did we see here? Every number you multiply by 10, you just added a 0 to that number. Every number you multiplied by 10, you added a 0 to that number. Right, Shweta?
10 times 10 is 100.
So 10 times, so that, see, don't rush. Stay calm. Take a deep breath. Before we go here, okay, let's not worry about it. We have enough time with us, okay? Let's not hurry. Let's look at it carefully.
Okay.
You multiplied 6 by 10. What did you do? You added a 0 to 6. You multiplied 2 by 10. You added a 0 to 2. You multiplied 7 by 10. You added a 0 to 7. You multiplied 5 by 10. You added a 0 to 5. You multiplied 9 by 10. You added a 0 to 9. If you multiply 10 by 10, what will you do? You will add a 0 to 10. That's how you said 100. And you were right. Correct?
Because my friend told me.
Yeah, friends, don't trust friends when it comes to math. Math is about doing it yourself, okay? Don't trust friends. If friends go wrong, you will go wrong. You learn your own math. Right, Shweta? Yeah. And I keep telling all my kids that don't trust anybody when it comes to doing math. Do it yourself.
Don't trust anybody. The rule in the class. If you have two options, the friend says the wrong one and just pick the other one.
Yes. No, again, don't think on those lines. Always think that, okay, do I know how to solve math? Yes, I will do it myself. And then check whether my friend was right or not. Okay? Always do it yourself.
Okay.
Alright. Now, so what did we see? Any number I'm multiplying by 10, I'm adding 1 0. Any number I'm multiplying by 10, I'm adding 1 0 to that number. Any number I'm multiplying by 10, I'm adding 1 0 to that number.
Any number you multiply
Now.
by 0 is 0.
Yes. So we're not worrying about 0 right now. We are talking about multiplying by 10 and multiplying by 100. Okay. Now here what did you see? You multiplied. What happened, Shweta? All okay?
Well, my earring hurts a lot.
Hurts a lot.
Yeah.
That means you did not drink water enough today.
Nah.
Okay. Come back here. So if you multiply 5 by 10, what are you doing? You are adding a 0 to 5. Now, here, Ranveer, Rehan, here. You guys are going to other movie theater. Movies going on here. Okay? So let's say, if I multiply 5 by 100, what will happen?
What?
If I multiply 5 by 100, what?
500.
500. Now look at things carefully. If I multiply 7 by 100, how much it will be, Sarita?
700.
If I multiply 10 by 100, what will happen, Sarita?
10,000.
1000.
Mm.
So, now look at these things very carefully.
No.
Okay, now I'm making a statement. Hear me out clearly, okay?
What?
Hear me out. I have not said anything so far. See, when I'm multiplying something by 10, there's 1 0, so I'm adding 1 0. When I'm multiplying something by 10, there's 1 0, so I'm adding 1 0. Here, multiplying by 100, which has 2 zeros, so I'm adding 2 zeros.
Okay.
I'll not say anything for next 10 seconds. I want you guys to look at the board and figure out what exactly has happened.
Okay.
Look at the board. So now let me see if you guys understood this. If you understood this, you can do magic. Let's say if I say 7 multiplied by 1000, how much that will be?
7,000.
Why? Because when you're multiplying by 1000, you have how many zeros? 3 zeros.
Kick the 1 into space and then put the 7.
Yeah, don't kick. It might hurt one. One might get hurt if you kick the one. Don't do that. But what I'm saying is, a better way to do that is replace 1 with 7. That's it.
Then where will
Or-
the 1 go?
I'm sorry?
Where will the 1 go?
1 has no value in life. If I tell you, I'll give you.
One will go home.
1 will go his home or his neighbor's home, maybe. Okay? So here what happens is, this, when you are multiplying any number with 10 or 100 or 1000, what you look at is how many zeros are there, and that many zeros I will put. That's the whole deal. If I say multiply 11 by this,
What? That's
I-
that's 10 million.
I don't even know, because 10 million is a lot of money. I've never seen that much money so far. I will not even care about it. What I will do is I will count zeros. 1 0, 2 0, 3 0, 4 0, 5 0, 6 0, 7 zeros. I have 7 zeros.
10 million.
So I will not even care about it for now. Okay, let's not worry about it. What did I count? How many zeros I have? How many do I have? Sohita? 7. What I will do? I'll put 11 and then that many zeros. That's it.
So that's 11 million.
Maybe, may not be. Let me count it. Unit 10, 100, 1000, 100,000, 1 million. What did I do? 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million. This is 110 million. Okay?
But 1 quadrillion has 16 zeros.
Don't go that far. That is too big a number. None of us are going to see that much money ever in our life. Let's not worry about it. How about
Infinity.
Infinity? Yeah, that's a good car brand. Yeah? Have you seen that Infinity? Infinity is a car brand.
Yeah, I already know that. I saw
So-
one of my friends in my community has that.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. We will only talk about things that we can see and we can believe. We will, if somebody says Infinity, we will say, okay, Infinity is a car brand because I've seen it every day.
Infinity plus infinity is 16.
Who is that teacher who is teaching you all that?
My friend.
That is not a good teacher then. Let's stay away from that teacher, okay? You learn lot of bad things. Okay, so what did we see here? We have seen how to multiply by 10, how to multiply by 100, and how to multiply with any number which has so many zeros.
Like for example, quadrillion, that's 15 zeros.
That's something we will talk about after dinner, okay? Let's not talk about it right now.
Dinner.
Yeah. Okay, now let's see. I have one question for Ranveer, one question for Rihan, and one question for Sohita. Let's see how you guys do it. Okay, this is first question for Ranveer. I'm saying 25 into this, and you will not answer it till I ask you to answer, okay? This is.
25
Oh,
to
wait,
10,000.
don't rush. This is the question for Ranveer. This is the question for Rehan. And this is the question for Sohita. Okay? So Ranveer, Rehan, and Sohita. How much it is, Ranveer? You do it on a piece of paper. Do it on a notebook and tell me.
After 25,000.
No, do it on a notebook. I don't believe anything that is stored in the air. It disappears. Write it on a notebook and tell me.
After most is 10 in all.
Do it on your notebook and then show it to me.
It take 1 year to solve the question.
No, you can do it in half a second, right? Okay, guys, let's not talk too much. Let's focus on what we have to do. So Ranveer has a very easy question. So is Rehan, so is Sohita. Do it on a notebook. I want to see what you are writing there. What is that? Write it down. You will take less than half a second. I know that. You guys are super quick. Do it. Quickly.
Okay, then I'll go 10,000 more.
Do it.
But that's gonna take 1 year.
Let's spend 1 year. I'm here for next 2 years. Done? Okay. So, Ranveer, you finish yours. I know it's a half a second thing.
Mine is easy. It's 25,000.
See, you rushed through it. Did you count the zeros properly? Do it one more time. Sohita, did you finish?
10 lakhs.
Done?
Not yet.
I don't know what is lakhs, what is million, what is jillion, what is gazillion, trillion.
Zillion isn't a number. Zillion isn't a number.
I don't know all that. I only know 1,000 because that is what I get in salary. Okay. Let's see. What did you write here?
27 and 4 zeros.
Okay, I'll come to you, Sarita. Now, what did you do here?
25.
No, what did you do? You tell me the story. I want to hear from you.
Okay, so one goes home.
And then you had 4 zeros, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the story. You had 4 zeros, so you just put 25 and then that many zeros. That's it. You were saying to take 1 year. Did it take 1 year? If it would have taken 1 year, I would have celebrated my birthday. Take care. Okay. How about you? They have completed. Show me. What is looking like gulab jamun which you ate?
But
You had 4 zeros.
his egg looks
And
like
you
gulab jam.
So I'm saying you had 4 zeros. Everybody, all of zeros are looking like gulab jamun or rasgulla, right? You ate one of them. Where did 1 zero go? You had to put 4 zeros, isn't it? So Ita, what did you do? Did you also eat the gulab jamun? No? Huh? Yeah, so no, that's what I'm saying. So see, simple thing is, yes.
I stole someone's gulab jam.
Okay, that will go up to the class. Okay, come back to the class. So here, only thing that we have learned is nothing.
Gulab jam.
Nothing. We have not learned anything. We just build an understanding that if you have to multiply. You have to let me complete the sentence, otherwise, what will happen?
Nothing.
Nothing will happen. Right? So here, when you are multiplying by 10, by 100, by 1000, by 10,000, by 100,000, by million, don't have to worry about the unit place or anything. You just count the number of zeros that you have and you put that many zeros after that number, that's it. If I say multiply 88 by 10, you will say I don't need to worry about it. I don't need to worry about it because I have 1 zero, I put that 0 here, I'm done. If anybody says that it will take 1 year, I will not believe that person because you are making me grow old faster. Okay? Don't make me grow old that fast. Okay? Because if I'm growing old faster, you guys will grow old faster too. Let's not do that. Everybody okay? Yeah? So what did we learn? How to multiply by 10, 100, 1000 or any number of zeros. That's what we learned.
Million, trillion.
Okay. Alright, let's come back to the class. And whenever you get distracted, right? When you get a lot of ideas outside math, what do? I drink water to get my concentration back. What you will do? You can also have a sip of water so that we can go back to the next topic that we're going to learn.
I don't got no water.
What is that?
I don't got no water.
You will get it next time. Or if you are thirsty, I can get you one water bottle as well. Do you want?
Nah, I don't want water.
Okay. So again, one request I have for all the kids. We will only talk the things that are important or that makes us learn. If we keep on talking unnecessarily, that is called blabbering. And we don't like blabbering. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Water over. Water break over. Let's come back. Now let me see what you guys know. How does my face look like? How does my face look like? A circle? Rectangle? Triangle? Sphere? Oval? Oval, yeah, that's a good example. But oval and sphere you guys will learn at later point in time. Let's look at some of the common shapes that you see.
Oval has 0 and just 0.
What are you doing right now is called blabbering. Let's not do that. Come back. So here, how does my laptop screen look like?
A rectangle.
A
rectangle?
Rectangle. So we are learning about some basic shapes, which is part of geometry. And geometry is not math. Geometry is something that we see every day around
Are
us.
we,
Yep.
are we learning equal shares?
What is that?
Are we learning equal shares?
Equal shares?
Yeah.
What are equal shares? I don't have any shares.
Shape.
Eq-
Like, make a shape, then cut it. It's like 1/4, 2/4.
Okay. Right.
Fractions.
Okay. Okay. Everybody talks, teacher will not be able to talk then. Isn't it? Okay. Alright. Let's come back to the shapes. So time out. Alright. So this is called rectangle. What are the things that you guys know about rectangle?
Okay, so that's 4 vertices, 4 sides. Opposite sides. 4 edges.
Okay. Okay. So Ranveer said 4 vertices, 4 sides, and 4 angles. Okay. Now let's give a chance to Rehan also. What do you know? What else do you know? I'm sorry.
One of those was my answer.
One of those were your answer. Okay. How about Sunita? What do you want to add?
Opposite sides.
Opposite sides. These are opposite sides. But what about that?
It has one set of parallel sides. All same.
All
It
same.
has 2 sets of parallel sides.
Okay. Now I'm hearing something. I'm hearing something interesting. I'm hearing something interesting. Something called parallel sides. That is a good call out. Let's see. What do you mean by parallel sides?
Parallel sides never cross or touch.
Each other. Soita, have you heard of something called parallel sides? Or parallel lines, I would call it. Parallel lines or parallel, yeah. Okay. So, what do you know by parallel sides? Or parallel lines? So, Ranveer said something, but I'm trying to understand from Rehan and Sohita also. What are parallel lines? I'll come to you, okay? Let me see what Rehan is up to. What is a parallel side? Sohita, any guess? Let's see Ranveer saying something, okay?
Lines that never cross or touch.
Lines that never cross or touch. Now tell me, have you seen something like that so far?
Yeah.
There are
3 rules. There are 3 rules for geometry.
3 rules for geometry.
Yeah, they have like the polygons. They have to polygons.
You're mixing too many things. And when you mix too many things, what do you make? That is called khichdi. Let's not make khichdi here. You know what is khichdi, Sohita? When you mix rice, pulses, everything together and then you cook it. Yeah? So right now we're not talking about mixing too many things. Let's learn one thing and let's be clear about it. So you made a very good point, Ranveer.
I'm telling you something, sir.
What is that?
And if we make a shape that doesn't touch, that's not a
Parallel. You are going everywhere. Okay, let's stop. Let's come back to this one. So now this is a rectangle. As you guys told me, I did not teach you guys. You guys are teaching me right now. You said this is a shape which has 4 sides. And this has 4 vertices. This is 1, this is 1, this is 1, this is 1. 4 vertices. And 4 angles. This is called angles.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Angles. Now, do you guys know what is angle?
Yeah. Yes, I learned it in 90 degrees. A square angle is 90 degrees.
So, no, I'm not looking for example first. I'm just trying to understand what is your understanding of angle. Now look at this. What do you see here? Here these are 2 lines meeting. They look very close to each other. Here they are little far, even more far, even farther, even far. This relationship between the line, how close or far they are to each other, that is called?
Acute angle.
No, let's not worry about it right now. Let's go slow, okay? Because I'm not as intelligent as you guys are. Okay. So I'm going slow. Sit down, sit down, sit down. So what I'm saying is, angle is nothing but, Rehan, here, when I have two lines, if they are very close to each other, this is small angle. Angle is becoming bigger. Look at here. Angle is becoming bigger. Even more big. Yeah. My hand is not more flexible, otherwise I would have made it go down also. Okay, so now the relationship between the line or how they are inclined to each other, that is called angle. Yeah. When the angle is small, what is that called? When something is small, what is that called?
Angle.
When anything is small, forget about math. Let's not worry about math right now. If something is small, what do you call it?
Mini object.
Mini object, small object, or something which is cute. Small things are cute, right? I would not look cute. You guys would, correct? You guys are small. Anything which is small, people will say.
Eyeball is small.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, anything that is small is supposedly cute, correct? Nobody will call me cute ever. I'm not cute anymore because I'm not small anymore.
It's cool.
Yeah. Right, Sohita? Will you call me cute?
No.
No, don't call me cute. Because I'm not small anymore.
We can call you handsome if you're handsome.
Oh my God. That is just too much for me to digest. Okay, let's come back to the math. So here, when something is small, is called cute. That's why the angles which are smaller, they are called
Obtuse angle.
No. You're going in different direction. Something that is small. I said something.
Acute angle.
Acute angle.
I mentioned that somewhere.
Right. No, so I'm just trying to make sure that we are telling the right story. Okay. If my story goes from one place to another place, and if I miss the thread, I will not understand anything. Here I'm going to say, okay, fine. First of all, what is angle? When two lines meet each other, how close or far they are, that is defined by the angle. And if the angle is less, meaning they are pretty close, that is a acute angle because the angle is very small. When the angle becomes bigger,
It's obtuse angle.
let's put some math around it. If the angle is less than 90 degree, that is called acute angle, that is considered small. Okay. If the angle becomes like how you see the wall against the floor, it is like this. Okay. The wall is not leaning this way or that way. If it is leaning this way, it will fall on my head. If it leans that way, it will fall on my neighbor's wall. And that is not right. So when the walls are perpendicular to each other like this, that is right. That is right.
Right angle.
That's why it's called right. Now, if you see my wall falling this way, you will say, oh, this doesn't look right. So this angle is not right. Right? So that's why when it is making 90 degree, this is called right angle. When it is less than 90 degree, it's called acute angle.
And what about obtuse angle?
Now, when my wall falls on my neighbor's wall, that is when it is called obtuse angle. Something like this. Meaning, when the angle became more than 90 degree.
So more than 90 degrees obtuse, less than 9 degrees acute.
And when it is 90 degree, that is perfect. That is right. It's called right angle.
Or square angle.
Yeah? Huh?
Whose car is that?
Uh,
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, the white car.
Yes, I was just trying to. There's no space over there. I have to park my
Sure.
car.
well, sorry about that.
No worries. I'll open the belt. I know your car is here, right?
Yeah.
I totally forgot. I'm laughing.
It is nice. Alright. So we learned about acute angle, obtuse angle and right angle. Yeah?
Also called square angle.
No. You can call it square angle, but let's not worry about that for now. So square angle is 90 degrees is called a square angle, but if you can remember it, that's fine. But if you don't remember it, let's not worry about it. So you are sleepy now? Okay.
I'm not sleepy. I'm so active. I want to play on my PlayStation for at least till 5 a.m.
Oh, that may not be good for.
When I get home, I want to sleep for a little bit. At 3 o'clock, I want to wake up at 3 so I can watch iPad.
Alright, so coming back to this one.
I'm going to play Fortnite.
Okay, guys, you guys are going way too far. Let's not do that. So coming.
I'm the one who's going way too far.
So when you do talking which is not needed, it's called blabbering or going too far.
Blah, blah.
Blah blah. Okay. So now come back. So what did we learn? We learned about what is a rectangle
Obtuse
No.
angle,
and right angle, and then what is a rectangle. Now, in the meantime, you guys talked about something called parallel lines.
Parallel lines.
Yeah.
I mentioned that.
Yeah. So what is a parallel line?
Two lines that never cross or touch.
Two lines that never cross or touch. If these two lines, if I keep on extending them, and they don't meet, they are called
Parallel.
parallel lines. Have you guys seen a railway track ever?
What?
A railway,
Yes, I did.
railway
I did.
track?
Yeah, I'm going to train you 3 hours.
Yeah. So when you look at the railway track carefully, they never meet each other, okay? They always stay away from each other and they are parallel lines.
Well, it's like a road. A road is parallel
A
line.
road is parallel line as well, but you will not see two lines. It looks like a solid thing. But when you look at the railway track, you will see the two lines. There are two tracks which are parallel to each other and they never meet.
Station.
Because if they meet, okay, wait. If they meet, what will happen?
It's,
Train will flip.
yeah.
That lead to accidents. So parallel lines are this scenario where the lines don't meet. As you rightly said, they
Never cross or touch.
they never cross or touch each other. The one below, ma'am. Yeah, thank you.
That's what trapezoid.
Trapezoid.
I don't know when it's going to go out. 10 minutes.
Trapezoid has 1 second parallel.
Yes. So let's not worry about it. You know what? If how many chapatis do you eat?
At least 2 or 1.
2 or 1. Do you ever eat 10 chapati in a day?
No.
No, right? Why?
Because it's way too much. I'm gonna get big fat.
It's not about being fat. It's about your body will not be able to digest that, right? So
It's gonna take
If-
at least more than 4 hours.
you might fall sick also. If you do overeating, that might not be a very healthy option. What happens, Sweta?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, so coming back to this point, what I'm saying is, when we eat in small bites so that we can digest it properly.
Yeah,
Okay?
I turned my chapati into pieces and eat them.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So likewise, when we learn something, we learn one thing at a time, so that we don't stress our brain, because brain is also working when you are studying, right? If you study too much, there's so much of stress on the brain, isn't it, Sweta? Rehan, is that correct? If you study a lot, you are putting a lot of stress on your brain. You are making it overwork. Don't do that. So always learn as much as you can retain. Don't learn too many things, but learn enough which becomes your learning. Okay?
Okay.
So now what will happen after the class? After the class, I will give you guys homework. Homework, what? That's a little always, right? I give very little homework.
How much questions? 4.
Probably 10,
4. You get
4, or how about 6? Let's do some negotiation.
No.
No. Okay.
Give me the easy paper.
So I give easy problems, less assignment, but I want that assignment to be done by everybody. Okay? I have not been giving a lot of assignment these days, but I will make sure that I give you guys just enough assignment that you can finish in half an hour.
Should we put the assignment on Google Classroom?
No, I will send it in a worksheet like yeah. You can just take a print out or you can note it down and do it. Okay, I'll send it through WhatsApp. You'll go to your parents and then you can do it yourself. Okay, don't worry about it. So my homeworks are not a lot. Okay, I don't get you guys stressed out. But what I want you guys to do is from today I will give you guys homework, and before the next class, which is on next Monday, I would want you to finish that homework. Before that, show it to your parents. Say, okay, fine, this was the homework, this is what I did. If you are able to tell that story well, you get a thumbs up.
Like this? What is
No, this thumbs up, this is thumbs down.
Or thumbs down is a dislike on YouTube. Thumbs up is a like on YouTube.
Yeah, and in India, thumbs up is a cold drink. Do you know that?
Huh?
Thumbs up is a cold drink also.
And thumbs down is a hot drink.
Thumbs down, I don't know, I'll figure it out.
How about 7-Up?
7-Up. When you have 7 thumbs up together, so this is like 7-Up. All 7 are up. Alright, anyway, that was a bad joke. Let's come back.
7-Up.
Yeah.
7-Up.
Yeah.
7-Up. 7-Eleven.
Okay, guys, don't go very far. Let's come back. So we learned about angles. We learned about rectangles.
Parallel lines.
Yeah. So I will do it slowly, okay? Don't cut in between, otherwise I will forget. Old people forget very fast, okay? So we learned about parallel lines, we learned about rectangles, and then we learned about angles. Now, between, sit down. We'll not eat so much that we start getting stomach upset. Or if we learn a lot of things, the brain will get upset. Okay? That is called brain upset. Come back here. Now, if you look at the rectangle, remember Ranveer, you told me that it has two parallel lines. Now we know what is parallel line. These two are parallel to each other, meaning these two lines will never meet each other. Similarly, this one and this one are also parallel lines. They will never ever meet each other, no matter how far you go.
Okay.
Yeah? So now, your understanding of parallel line and rectangle are both related. There is nothing new. Did I teach you guys anything? No, say no. No. You guys knew it already.
No, I teach you guys everything.
You are teaching me now, so don't ask me to pay you fee from this month. I don't have money to pay you fee. I'm just kidding. It's okay. So basically what I'm saying is, all these things that we see around us or that we learn, we can relate them. Now, you all know this is a line. What happened? You took 4 lines, put them together, that made a rectangle. You put 2 lines, they become parallel lines. You take 3 lines, join them together, what did you see? Triangle. See, everything is related. There is nothing new. So if you keep going step by step, you will keep on learning a lot of things. Yeah.
We learned some new shapes now.
Which new shape you want to learn about?
Trapezoid.
Trapezoid. Okay.
Hexagon.
Okay. So let's go step by step. I will. But
Pentagonal.
okay. I want everybody to sit down except me.
Pentagonal prism.
Okay.
Rhombus.
Okay. So let's go step by step.
Macagon decided 1,005.
I'll start only when I hear a pin drop silence. So now, there is one line. This is a line. 2 lines. What it became?
I made an angle.
Angle. 3 lines. What it became?
Triangle.
4 lines.
Rectangle.
Rectangle. With 4 lines, you have multiple shapes. Square. What is this one? Rhombus.
Quadrilaterals.
What is this one?
Trapezoid.
What is this one?
Rhombus.
No.
Diamond.
Kite.
Huh?
This is called kite.
Oh, it's a thing.
Yeah.
Those
So-
are all quadrilaterals.
So that's what I'm going to do now. Everything that you see within the dotted line, which has 4 sides, they are called quadrilaterals. Quadrilaterals.
Yeah, I just said it.
Yep. So see, 1 line, line, 2 line, angle, 3 lines, 4 line quadrilaterals, and then within quadrilaterals you have so many flavors. Like in the sweets you have gulab jamuns, rasgulla, you have sandesh, you have different chocolates. These are the different shapes within.
Mint is a center.
So within quadrilateral, these are members of the quadrilateral family. Yeah. Now, when you go from 4 sides to 5 sides, what do you get to see?
Hexagon and
No. When you have 5 sides, what is that?
Pentagon.
Pentagon. So polygon is a good term. I will come back to this.
Polygon is a shape that's a closed figure and has more than 3 sides or 3 sides.
It has more than 1 side. Okay. More than 1 side. Unfortunately, with 2 sides you cannot make a closed shape.
It's a hexagon.
This is a hexagon. So anything.
Hexagon.
Okay. Now I will let you guys speak only when you need to speak. Otherwise, I will start dancing. And you guys don't want to see me dance, right? Okay, let's come here. So here, polygon is a term used for every shape which has 2 or more sides.
3 or more sides.
I'll still say 2 or more sides conceptually, but we know that with 2 sides you cannot make a closed shape. That's why it starts from 3. But poly means more than 1. Okay, polygon meaning multiple sides. This is also multiple sides, but this poor guy is not able to close. That's why we don't count this one in polygon. Okay? And why I'm emphasizing on that is because when you guys go to higher grades, we'll talk about poly stuff in more detail, more depth, and you will find that more interesting. So that's why I'm not saying that poly means 3 or more. If I tell you that now, you guys will come looking for me, say, okay sir, you told 3 or more, but here poly is more than 1. So that's why I'm saying, conceptually, English wise, if you say poly, that means more than 1.
Okay.
In geometry, since you are not able to close a shape with 2 sides, that's why you start looking at poly from here, polygon from here. So be it a triangle, be it a rectangle, quadrilateral, be it a pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nanogon, decagon.
Dodecagon.
Decagon is 10 sides.
Dodecagon is 12 sides.
Yeah, that is something I'm learning from you.
Heptagon is 7 sides.
Heptagon is 7 sides. Octagon is
8 sides.
8 sides. Yeah. So there are a lot of things that you guys nano. Okay. So
Nonagon.
yeah. So we learned about what are the basic shapes, what are the basic properties that we need to know, and you guys know it pretty well. So I will not stress on that. I'm not saying that we learned everything. There's a lot of things that we need to learn about these shapes, which we'll talk about in the next class. So next class we'll talk about multiplication with multiple numbers, and then we'll look at some of the shapes and try understanding what do we mean by perimeter in area.
Can you give me division problems?
I will.
I want to.
You want division problem? Okay. So you guys will get assignment for doing division problems, and then if you know, you will try it. If you don't know, you will let me know. I will teach you next class. Will that be okay? So always.
You know how to solve division problems.
Yeah. So basically my recommendation to you all is that there will be things that you will know and there will be things that you will not know. Things that you don't know, you just tell me honestly, sir, I don't know this one, can you teach me? Don't say that I know and you are not able to do it. Okay? Not knowing is not a big problem. Not telling is a problem. So I want you guys to tell me always.
3 problems?
You will get 10 problems. I will send you assignment today. Okay? 4 problems for multiplication, 4 for division, and 2 problems for the shapes that we learned today.
Shapes are easy.
Everything in math is easy, trust me. You will fall in love with math if you do it. Okay?
I love math.
Yes, that's what I want to hear from all of you. That's the reason why I'm growing grey hairs. Yeah? I keep on planting grey hairs so that I have more. No? Sohita is laughing at me. That's okay. So, you want grey hair, don't rush for it. You will get it eventually.
I want a black hair.
You stay happy with black hair, okay, that's better. Alright, so that being said, we are
Done with class.
done with the class and happy moment for all of you.
Thank
I'm sorry? Homework I will